280 and 1 Celestial Choir, no third. Now they are racing at Elwick, race 7.
Llewellyn and Corrie getting up along the inside, then Charlan. A length and a half further away in the field, Wishing Well Lane, followed by...
And they're off and racing now, and they've jumped with the exception of John's Legacy, who missed it by a couple. And San Antone Willie work first away with Walk on Ice, Trimmer Heart, Consular. The inside El Mozo, deep out is Cat's Life, very wide Soviet Draw as they work to that bottom corner, followed then by John's Legacy working through the field. Yelgan Dusk back behind it, Agent Secret. And at the tail of the field now is Rodolli. Into the back they go, San Antone 1,200 metres out, taken on by Willie Work and Walk on Ice. And they go to the lead. Trimmer Heart back to fourth and neck away, a length and a half to Cat's Life, racing on the outside of Consular. Another length then to John's Legacy, followed by El Mozo and Soviet Draw, caught 3 deep, 1.5 for Yelgan Dusk. Agent Secret is over on the inside from True Western, and last of all is Rodolli. Off the back, 850 out, and Willie Work and Walk on Ice, the joint leaders, 3 in front of Trimmer. San Antone over on the inside, followed by Cat's Life deep, then Consular easing away from the rails. Wider out Soviet Draw with John's Legacy, Yelgan Dusk commencing a run. El Mozo losing ground from Agent Secret, True Western and Rodolli. Inside the 600, Walk on Ice, a narrow leader from Willie Work. But here come the challengers, Cat's Life and San Antone getting up on the inside of a lot of them from Soviet Draw. Consular is following San Antone through. John's Legacy deep, followed by Trimmer losing ground. Yelgan Dusk as they corner. The favourite's got nowhere to go here, Consular. Soviet Draw the outside, Walk on Ice with Cat's Life. San Antone holding the inside. Consular now desperate and switches around the lot of them. And then John's Legacy, but Soviet Draw took the lead in the straight. Consular out after it, followed by John's Legacy. Soviet Draw in front. Consular trying to pick it up. It's getting to it on the outside. It's going home the better, Consular. And a good effort. Consular gets home by a long neck. 2 Soviet Draw, John's Legacy and Rodolli made ground. Next then San Antone, Walk on Ice, followed by Agent Secret, Willie Work. Further back El Mozo, Cat's Life weakened. Back with it there was True Western, Trimmer and Yelgan Dusk was last in.
3 Consular, 340, 160. Number 4 Soviet Draw, 320, and 5 John's Legacy to pay at 210.
Ouchie.
Okay, number 3 Consular to return on the Super Tab there after race 5 at the Valley. 3 Consular, 361.70. Number 4 Soviet Draw to pay 330, and number 5 John's Legacy $2.40. At the barrier at the Gold Coast for the next there, race number 5 Adelaide follows at 2:59 today, and their number 1 Brother Mayer is showing at 10 and $3.50.
Now Crackerjack. Now he's moved up. So they're set for the RA and JD Lee Stakes listed race. Racing. And from the inside, Burning Palms out fairly. Gold Crystal, one of the best to begin with. Future Ethics and Distant Beauty heading up towards the lead with Classic Surprise and Be My Princess. Brother Mayer just off the pace early from You Know When, our Crackerjack. Prince LaRue getting back in the field today with King's Landing. And Voodaloo's going to drop out last of all as they head towards the 1,400 metre turn. And Future Ethics now joined by Be My Princess. Distant Beauty went to third, but it's out 3 deep. Around Classic Surprise and Gold Crystal. A length away then to You Know When. She's Our Blaze was next from Burning Palms the inside, then Brother Mayer. 2 to our Crackerjack. King's Landing well back with Prince LaRue, and Voodaloo starting to improve from the rear of the field. They head out towards the 1,000 metre mark, and Be My Princess now a clear leader. Leads by a length and a half to Future Ethics, Classic Surprise and Distant Beauty having no luck. It's still 3 deep. Gold Crystal just fighting with the rider a little bit in 5th spot. Around it, You Know When. Burning Palms next on the inside of She's Our Blaze. Brother Mayer out 3 deep going forward. A length and a half further back to our Crackerjack on the inside of Voodaloo. Then Prince LaRue, and last of all was King's Landing. They've got about 800 metres left to travel, and Be My Princess leads now by half a length. Future Ethics getting up on its inside. Distant Beauty deeper out, then Classic Surprise. You Know When was starting to track into the race from Gold Crystal. Burning Palms held up on the inside. Brother Mayer starting to sweep around the outside now, and going with it was Prince LaRue. Burning Palms badly held up behind those with She's Our Blaze, King's Landing and our Crackerjack. They turn and they really fan now. We're out wide. You Know When quickly moved up with Voodaloo. They went up to take the lead from Be My Princess, Distant Beauty. Burning Palms getting through, and so was our Crackerjack. Voodaloo out wide with You Know When from our Crackerjack. You Know When and Voodaloo. They're fighting it out at the moment from Brother Mayer. It's Voodaloo and You Know When. Voodaloo, You Know When the inside responding. You Know When. You Know When just beats Voodaloo. Brother Mayer again third. Then our Crackerjack and Prince LaRue from behind those runners. Burning Palms. Then Distant Beauty. Gold Crystal next to finish from Be My Princess, King's Landing, then Future Ethic, She's Our Blaze, and Classic Surprise, one of the last to pull up.
Number 13, You Know When, Kathy Payne, 790, 330, has held off Voodaloo 240 and One Brother Mayer at 370. A good performance by the winner, You Know When, dug deep to hold off Voodaloo, who came home well, and getting third Brother Mayer after the running of the lead stakes there at Cheltenham. Elwick, race 8, Creighton, 387.
Beautiful start it was too. Live It actually jumped smartest, going up quickly. Perfect Halo in company with her stablemate Lightingale. Then Lady of Letters, closely attended by Atomic Love, and then Storm Princess Corelli, Flying Celebrity Madam Silver, then Chiming Lassow Madison, and last of all is Olympia. Good speed here with Perfect Halo, the favourite, attacking Live It, who leads a neck coming down the side. 2.5 lengths away, third Atomic Love on the outside of Lightingale, and 2 Lady of Letters on the inside of Corelli, and then Flying Celebrity, Storm Princess, Madam Silver, Chiming Lass, and a good margin second last Olympia, and Our Madison drops out last as they come to the bend at the 500, and Live It is the leader, and Neck Perfect Halo being tracked all the time by Atomic Love. Lightingale on the inside of Atomic Love, and back fifth is Corelli, and running 6 Lady of Letters down to the 300 as they come along the home straight, and Perfect Halo takes the lead. Live It on the inside's given in. Perfect Halo is taken on and now headed by Lightingale, with Atomic Love trying to reach the pair of them, then Corelli and Lady of Letters battling on well, but it's Lightingale. Lightingale from Perfect Halo again having a shot. Lightingale, Perfect Halo, Lightingale in front. Lightingale beat Perfect Halo. It's very close for third. We've got 3 involved: Atomic Love, Lady of Letters, and wider out Corelli. Further back, Chiming Lass, and then Storm Princess, Flying Celebrity, Olympia, Madam Silver. Live It gave up rather weakly to beat one to the line, and that was Our Madison.
6 Lightingale to return on the Super Tab there, race 6 in Sydney. 10.60, $2.50. Number 8, Perfect Halo, to pay $1.60, and we'll stand by for third.
Number 6, showing on the New South Wales tote. Lightingale at $10.20 a win and $2.50 a place. Number 8 is second, Perfect Halo, has paid $1.40. And number 1, Atomic Love, is third, has paid $2.20. 681, Quinella $12.70, Exacta $38.60. And the trifecta is $107.50. Lightingale by Heart of Darkness from Red Sunday, a sovereign red mare, trained by John Size for the Super Horse Syndicate, managed by Mr. R. Williams. Lightingale, a 4-year-old brown mare, and she's put 2 on the trot now. Brian York in the saddle, and that win has taken John Size to 80 Metropolitan winners for the 1999-2000 Metropolitan season, which will conclude here in Sydney in 2 races' time. The time for the race here was 1:10.58, and 35.55 was the sectional time. The official fourth, it was a first 4 in New South Wales. Number 7, Corelli, and the first 4 dividend has paid $2,202.60, 2,202.60. Half a neck, 3/4 with the margins, 1:10.58, secondly 35.55. Totes. And the winner, number 6, 10, 20 and 250. Number 8 paid 140. Number 1, 220. 12.70 Quinella. 38.60 Exacta. 107.50 Trifecta. Did a good job, the winner. The second horse, Perfect Halo, battled on well. Atomic Love, every chance. Given a beautiful run by young Bradley Clark. No excuses for her. And number 7, Corelli. Very, very good run to finish fourth. By gee, she's an honest mare. And the official fifth was number 9, Lady of Letters. We'll be back in a moment to have a look at the opening call on race number 7.
Race 2 Perth, the runners arriving at the start. 1 Satan's Halo there, 170-110 in the update. And favourite 2 Zedamos, 310-170. 3 Best Hero, 68 and 12. 4 Bonzara, 20 and 6. 5 Target Practice, 9 330. 6 out. 7 Gia Couture, 23 688.
Ready and racing. And they've broken in a reasonably good line. Lady Baton a little bit slow to go. Brompton's Girl hopped out cleanly from Wide Vision, Sterling Quartet, Mad Dam Cabler. Bright Side Brokers Point back and deep, and on the inside Lady Baton railing up as they work to the bottom corner. With about 1,300 metres to go, it's Brompton's Girl steadying in front from Wide Vision, Sterling Quartet. The Bolter Cabler is fourth over on the inside and neck away. A length of Mad Dam trapped out 3 deep. In the centre there was Bright Side, followed by Brokers Point, and Lady Baton is last of all. Down the back they go towards the 1,000, and there's no pace on. Brompton's Girl leading by a length. 2 Wide Vision. Sterling Quartet is third, 1.5 away from Mad Dam, who can't get in. On the inside, Cabler, a neck to Bright Side, Brokers Point, and one last of all is Lady Baton. Off the back they come 8.50 out. Brompton's Girl a neck in front. Wide Vision getting closer. Mad Dam moving to third, but covering ground from Sterling Quartet. Then comes Brokers Point, starting to wind up around Bright Side, Cabler, and last of all still is Lady Baton. Down to the 600 metres they travel, and Brompton's Girl in front. Mad Dam goes up with Wide Vision. On the outside there comes Brokers Point, followed by Sterling Quartet, Bright Side, Cabler, and Lady Baton as they head towards the turn. Mad Dam, despite being deep, has gone up to head off Brompton's Girl, who fights back on the inside from Wide Vision. A length and a half then to Brokers Point, winding up, followed by Cabler, and then further back Bright Side. It's Brompton's Girl kicking again on the turn here from Wide Vision and Mad Dam. Brokers Point trying desperately to reach them at the 200. Brompton's Girl just in front of Wide Vision, Mad Dam, and then Brokers Point. Brompton's Girl got away though from Wide Vision. Brokers Point the outside, and Brompton's Girl is too good. Brompton's Girl comes away and scores comfortably. Brompton's Girl wins by 3 lengths. Wide Vision second. Third in was Brokers Point, followed by Cabler, Mad Dam, Sterling Quartet, Bright Side, and Lady Baton last in.
Race 6 at Moonee Valley, and the winner was number 3, Brompton's Girl, 3.20 and 1.40. 2 Wide Vision, $1.90. 1 Brokers Point, $1.30.
3 Brompton's Girl to pay $3.61.30. Number 2 Wide Vision, $2 even. 1 Brokers Point, a place dividend of $1.40 after race number 6 at Moonee Valley today. Off to Kel shortly for the call of race 8 at the Greyhounds.
You would anticipate the speed would come from Turak Thunder and Price of Love. There's the light. Racing, Turak Thunder began brilliantly from the inside. So Gorgeous a little bit slow to begin. Irish Jandy was showing good speed, and Price of Love was burning up, looking for the front as well. Turak Thunder holding the inside though from Freedom Funds behind that group. Then Wagner, Stand By Me. So Gorgeous was midfield. It's a cracking speed here. Storabola was next from Aquaton. Daylani well back with Emerald Lake, and about 4 away the newcomer Bay of Steel. Last of all, Turak Thunder with the inside led them up to the home bend in the Dermody, led by half a length to Irish Jandy, Price of Love. Freedom Funds behind those runners with Wagner. So Gorgeous a fair way back, then Stand By Me. Storabola next from Daylani, Emerald Lake, Aquaton and Bay of Steel. Turak Thunder joined by Freedom Funds on the inside. Wagner joining in. Wider out, Stand By Me. So Gorgeous going to the inside. Wagner after Freedom Funds. Then So Gorgeous, Irish Jandy, wide out, Stand By Me. It's Wagner, Freedom Funds, Stand By Me out very wide. Wagner just wins. Wagner just wins the Dermody from Stand By Me. Freedom Funds third. Fourth, So Gorgeous. Then Storabola. Irish Jandy next from Emerald Lake, Daylani, Price of Love, Turak Thunder, Aquaton and Bay of Steel. Looks like Wagner has just held off Stand By Me. Number 9, Wagner, to just get the result from Stand By Me out very wide. Wagner fought off Freedom Fund. Stand By Me's made a real drive late, but looks to have just missed. And Freedom Fund's third with So Gorgeous fourth. Stand By Me probably would have won in another bound or two, but Wagner has got home. He's got home by probably a head on the line. It's a great training performance by Gordon Richards. Of course, Gordon had a double here last week. So he's having a great week or so, Gordon Richards. He's won a Group 3 race today with his exciting 2-year-old. He's about to turn 3, Wagner. He's only had 4 starts for 2 wins and a second. His only unplaced run in Sydney in the Todman Slipper Trial when he was taken to Sydney with high expectations from Connections. They thought he might have been a chance to measure up around Golden Slipper time. It wasn't to be his day in the Todman. He was immediately turned out for a spell. He was given a barrier trial here last Monday to fit him for the race, and Gordon Richards has produced him spot on.
Yeah, good performance. That gap in the straight, Dwayne Dunn, which pushed him through and held off Stand By Me and Freedom Funds in a terrific finish to the Dermody Stakes, 9, 2 and 8.
Left best going up quickly is Balzaffa. Maestro Maker's going to lead, however. Winning settles fourth and a couple of lengths to Forward Scout on the outside of Natural Rain. A further 2 to Voodoo Glow and then Kingston Shores Inauguration at Absolute Speedette. Inside the 1200, Maestro Maker in front by more than a length on Balzaffa. A couple away, third is Fear Nor. 2.5 to Winnings, about 3 lengths to Forward Scout, 2.5 to Natural Rain. Parked on the inside of Voodoo Glow, then Inauguration, Kingston Shores and Absolute is the rank outside of Speedette. No change in the order. They're working their way down to the 800 marker, and Maestro Maker leads out by a length on Balzaffa. Then Fear Nor, Winnings, Forward Scout, a couple to Voodoo Glow, who's sitting on the outside of Natural Rain, and then comes Inauguration, Kingston Shores, and Speedette whips them in with 600 ahead of the field here. And Maestro Maker a length on Balzaffa, 3 or 4 lengths to Fear Nor. Winnings on the inside, a couple to Forward Scout and 3 to Voodoo Glow. Plenty of these behind the joint leaders. Maestro Maker and Balzaffa are off the bit and straightening up now. Maestro Maker grabbed and headed by Balzaffa, 2 lengths to Winnings, Forward Scout, Fear Nor. Voodoo Glow is next, is still a long way back, but Balzaffa reaches the distance. Balzaffa more than a length, Maestro Maker, Forward Scout next, and then Voodoo Glow, followed on the inside by Natural Rain. But Balzaffa, oh, he's really back to his best now. He'll win it well. Balzaffa scores comfortably from Forward Scout and Voodoo Glow, followed by Maestro Maker, then Natural Rain with Fear Nor, Winnings. Kingston Shores, Speedette beat 1 to the post, and that was Inauguration.
Okay, back to Ian in a moment. Very good afternoon. Let's go to Kel for the replay of the Greyhounds.
Racing. Dream Life away quickly, showing good pace out wider. Andrea Bale looking for the lead, and she'll cross and lead. Dream Life now up to third was Candy K, followed then by Baron Ablaze from Pure Jet. Well back was Joshua's Legend and Brian's Corbett off the top bend, and Andrea Bale going all right. 3 or 4 to Candy K, Dream Life, Baron Ablaze, and then comes Pure Jet. But around the bend, and it's all Andrea Bale, and Andrea Bale down to the line scores comfortably at the death from Candy K. Third home was Pure Jet, and then Brian's Call further into Dream Life. And Ragtime Willie was one of the last ones home.
Okay, back to Kel in a moment. Let's go back to Ian at Rose Hill, 6, 4 and 8. And that winner number 6 there, Balzaffa, at 5.50, 180. 4 ran second, Forward Scout to return 180, and 8 Voodoo Glow, $1.60.
The last 600 in 35.59. The official fourth was number 5, Maestro Maker. Well, Voodoo Glow's chance, but Balzaffa's certainly returning to the form that he displayed as a young horse, and he really stamped his authority on that over the last 200. Balzaffa by Zabil from Royal Cypher. A 4-year-old bay gelding, trained by Ronnie Quinton for KL Mazem and Mr. A. Lee, D. Lai, T. Lung and K. Wilkinson, and Mitch Newman, the winning rider. Start 22, win 5 for the 4-year-old bay gelding. 1 3/4 lengths his winning margin, with 1 1/4 between second and third. Now let's check the totes. Number 6, Balzaffa, and Balzaffa 5.80 and 1.90. Number 4, Forward Scout, $1 and 80 cents. Number 8 at $1.40, Voodoo Glow. The Quinella at $12.40, Exact at $28.50, Trifecta $66.50, and the Daily Double 6 and 6, $50.30. 1 to go out here, and we'll have the openers on that shortly. And of course,
Okay, let's return to Kel, wrap up those placings, margins, and times out at Canberra. Good.
Broken in a beautiful line near the inside. Grand Bay and out deep Bush Outlaw both began quickly with Mr. Feelgood. Going forward then Maximal, followed by Go Davo, Go Tyson's Isle. On the straight is deep with Lambada Boy, Citronella. Well backed an Inkling second last, and last of all is Aragon Prince. Off the back 900 out, and Grand Bay a leader here by 3 parts of a length to Mr. Feelgood, 1 to Bush Outlaw. Then Maximal around it, Go Davo, Go 2 to Tyson's Isle. On the straight wide from Citronella. A couple into Lambada Boy, and Inkling's a mile back coming down the side, and last of all is Aragon Prince inside the 650, and it's Grand Bay a half, Mr. Feelgood. Bush Outlaw sitting up third, 2 to go, Davo Go. Then Maximal losing ground, passed by on the straight Tyson's Isle. Lambada Boy, Deninkling's got plenty of work to do, and on the inside, Citronella, Forget Aragon Prince. Grande at the 400 in front here from Mr. Feelgood. To the Bush Outlaw being ridden up now from Go Davo Go on the straight, and further back Lambada Boy as they corner Grande at the 200 clear here from Mr. Feelgood. Bush Outlaw at the moment can't pick them up, and then on the straight and Go Davo Go, but Grande clear. Mr. Feelgood in second place down the outside on the straight with Bush Outlaw, but Grande is going to lead all the way, and Grande hands and heels goes home to win by 2.5 lengths. 2 on the straight and nose away third, Mr. Feelgood, I think, in a photo. Then Bush Outlaw, Tyson's Isle, followed by Go Davo Go. Deninkling didn't fire a shot. Back behind it, Arrogant Prince, Lambada Boy, Citronella, and last in was Maximal.
4 Grand Bay, 6 even, 190. Number 3 on the straight, $2.30. In a photo with number 10, Mr. Feelgood, at $4.10.
Number 4, Grand Bay, 710, 190. 3 on the straight to return 260 and 114.1 race time. And possibly number 10, Mr. Feelgood, to return 370. The last at Doomben gets underway at 4:30. We see 1 Pocket My Pride, 27. 2 Call Me Spike, 720. 3 Emeralds off at 10. 4 Medal, 665. Habititas at 27. 6 Mr. Centerfold, $14 opening. 7 Winstead, 13. 8 Vatulele, 840. 9 Wiley, 410 favourite. 10 Shalako, 590. 11 What a Mess, 44, 12 out. 13 in the fast lane, 71. Selections in the last are for 4, 6 and 10. Moonee Valley, 4, 3 and 10. 4, 3 and 10, Moonee Valley.
7, 4 Grand Bay, $6, 190. 3 on the straight, 230. 10 Mr. Feelgood, 410. The Quinella, 25.30. Exactant, $49.70. And the 4-3-10 trifecta is $525.30.
Cheltenham race 7, number 1 Easy Landing.
Okay, we'll leave Cheltenham. Let's have a look at...
Halochi, but El Rebar's in front with 150 metres left to go. They're not making much of an impression. Halochi's getting through on the fence and deep out, Smooth and Glossy battling on with Subscribe. Chanella's very late, but El Rebar's 1-none. Kerry Karika's run second.
Very deep from Umarond. Hunter Winemaker getting back, 2 lengths away. Star Covered, and on the fence, Shoe Shine Man. Our Cracker in the centre leads the way from Matidi Road. Back on the rail is She's Need, and Dashing Scene now finds a beautiful trail 4th. He's on the inside of Shine Over. Back the fence is Hunter Winemaker. Proud Harvest wide, Umarond in that clump. A length away, Star Covered and Shoe Shine Man at the tail of the field as they swing to the back in search of the 1400 metres mark, and Our Cracker in front. The former Kiwi led the way by 2 lengths on Matidi Road. 3/4 She's Need and Shine Over on the outside in 4th. Dashing Scene back the fence, centre field. A length and a half, Proud Harvest. Umarond the centre. Proud Harvest 3 deep. Hunter Winemaker on the rail from Star Covered and Shoe Shine Man the last one. Racing up to the 1,000 mark, no change to the order. Our Cracker bowling along for Yorkie, led 2 lengths. Second position, Matidi Road. She's Need inside of Shine Over, who's 3 wide. Dashing Scene parked behind those. Proud Harvest going up to his girth the outside. Then came on the fence Hunter Winemaker. Umarond just in traffic as Star Covered went around it, putting in its run now. And last of all, as they come to the bend, Shoe Shine Man with 700 metres to go. The front runner is Our Cracker, still in front by a half. Matidi Road. Shine Over 3 out. Star Covered from the back now, 4 out. Back on the inside, She's Need. Dashing Scenes into the fray at exactly the right time. Proud Harvest behind him, then Umarond being called upon. Well back Hunter Winemaker and Shoe Shine Man as they wheel the bend at the 450. Matidi Road taken on by Star Covered. Dashing Scene into the clear if he's good enough. Then She's Neat. Umarond to the outside from Proud Harvest. Matidi Road is headed off on the outside quickly by Dashing Scene. She's Neat cuts back to the fence, and down the outside Umarond running on. Dashing Scene in front of Matidi Road, and Star Covered kicking again. Dashing Scene's getting tied. Matidi Road and Star Covered coming back. He's throwing everything at Dashing Scene. Favourite's going to get in. Dashing Scene wanted a long next. Star Covered and Matidi Road from Umarond. Proud Harvest, then came Shoe Shine Man. They were followed by She's Neat, Hunter Winemaker, Shine Over, and Our Cracker last in. Dashing Scene, the winner of the race, had a beautiful run. They went forward and gave him a lovely trail up. Got to the outside. And just fleetingly at the 100 metres mark, it was his first time to the 2,000 metres. He was starting to wobble a little bit, but Beasley kept him together, and he kept going over the concluding stages to score a good, strong win from Star Covered, who really has fought back after putting in a fast bid coming to the bend. And Matidi Road's in a photo finish for 3rd position back on the fence. Standing by for the numbers to be confirmed. Dashing Scene 3 starts the Gardens at this distance, and he's yet to taste defeat. And that was a good, strong effort today. He'll only improve on that run. And, of course, he's a brother to Count Scenario, who was beaten just a moment or two ago at Kembla Grange. He pays $2.60 and $1.20. Number 1, Star Covet, 220, certainly knocking on the door. Hasn't won since 1998 when he won the Prime Minister's Cup, but he's very close. And 3rd to Matidi Road, and he pays $2.70. 980 Quinella, Exacta 1540, Trifecta 97.10. Danny Beast, the winning rider for Gay Waterhouse. Star Covet, Dean Greville for Steve Inglebrett. And 3rd prize, Matidi Road, Len Beasley for John Size.
OK, thanks, Terry. Thanks for the coverage there today with the favourite home in the last. And Tony Brass's tip there, and so favourite backers happy with Dan Beasley, the winning rider. At Belmont, the runners gathered for the 4th are about to move up. And here, it's 290 Sky's Your Limit, the favourite, 10 Chronology, Blue Heed 350, 430 Dance Hit, Palace Bell 18.
$4. This is her last start. Blazing Sun 780, Harvard Honor about to go into the gates there. He's a $9.80 chance. Most of them set. Been a very good day's racing. Double to Tony Noonan, including the big one with Logician. And Grombe winning his 7th race here. Very impressive win by Conchita in the 5th. All in now for the last. Sunny Glow has the inside. Nightly Sword with an attendant. Gold Boom stood well. Blazing Sun stood up nicely. Set and racing. Storm Rebel down on the inside began well. He bounded out quickly ahead of Sunny Glow. Blazing Sun got away fast, and also Gold Boom is going forward in the early part. Harvard Honor got away wider out and is going towards the front, whilst Carmenesque dropped out, and she's last of all in a fairly bunched field. Gold Boom went to the lead in the bottom turn at the 1200 and kicked away by 2 lengths. Harvard Honor 2nd, Blazing Sun 3rd. Plenty of speed here. 2 lengths, Video Fan 4th, Nightly Sword is on the outside, followed by Storm Rebel. 1 Ruling Regent, 1 Sunny Glow, 3/4 Carmenesque, and more than 2 to Sel Racha. At the 1,000 metres, Gold Booms by 2. Harvard Honor 2nd, on the rails 3rd, Blazing Sun, 2 Video Fan, Nightly Sword, 3 deep, Storm Rebel back on the rail. 2 to Ruling Regent, Carmenesque, Sunny Glow on the rail, and 3 lengths to Sel Racha. At the 800 turn, up the side they come. And Gold Boom, the leader, about 3/4 to Harvard Honor, a length and a half. Blazing Sun tucked away 3rd from Nightly Sword, deep the whole way. Storm Rebel over on the inside from Video Fan, and there's Carmenesque starting a run at the school. Sunny Glow next on the rail from Ruling Regent and Sel Racha. 7 cover them up the side. Gold Boom's a length and a half in front. Now coming after it as they got near to the turners, Blazing Sun, but it's Gold Boom by 2 to Blazing Sun, a length and a half to Carmenesque. Storm Rebel, Harvard Honor is gone, nothing else is making ground, and Gold Boom kicked away on them at the home turn now, and Gold Boom going for home, leads by about 3 lengths to Blazing Sun, Carmenesque, and then Storm Rebel, but it's all Gold Boom in the straight. King had a quick glance over his shoulder. He's 5 lengths clear, and it's going to bolt in Gold Boom. Blazing Sun, Carmenesque fight out the minors, whilst Gold Boom trotted home. Gold Boom won it in a breeze by 6 lengths to Blazing Sun, and next to Carmenesque. Storm Rebel 4th, a break to Ruling Regent, Video Fan, Sel Racha, and then Sunny Glow. Harvard on a drop right out of it, and Nightly Sword last in.
Big win, Gold Boom. Steve King wins the last at 14.60 and 380. Blazing Sun 270 and Carmenesque 170. So 8's 5 and 6 in the last. At the Gold Coast, it's Slide Answer 320, 570 the Scoundrel. Zeus Thunderbolt, favourite at $3 now. 14 Grand Cayman, 11 Stately Rose. Hula City at $8.80.